What's up everyone, my name is Mateo from PEScience.com. I've been testing out this product right here in front of me over the last 3 weeks and purchased it with my own money. Make sure you guys stay tuned and watch the full review as I'll be covering what is PEScience Protein, the ingredients, my experiences using the protein, things I liked, things I didn't like, and who I recommend take it, who I recommend not take it, and then my overall honest experience. As always, link to the full blog post down in the description box and a way for you guys to save money if you guys decide to purchase. Let's get straight into it. Let's now go over the macros in regards to this protein here. 23 to 24 grams of protein, 0 to 4 grams of carbohydrates, 1 to 3 grams of fat, and 0 to 3 grams of sugar. The reason why I say 0 to 3 or 2 to 4 is depending on the flavor you guys decide to pick. The flavor with the highest amount of carbs and sugar is going to be chocolate peanut butter, containing about 4 grams. And the flavor with the least amount of carbs and sugar is snickerdoodle, coming in at 0 grams. With 110 snickerdoodle to 125 chocolate truffle calories per serving, Select Protein allocates 74 to 87% of its calories toward protein. Here at PEScience.com, we do have a measuring scale. Anything between 65 to 75% of protein is a mediocre, kind of below average protein. 75 to 85% of protein per scoop or per calories is a good protein, and 85 above or 85 to 95 usually is an awesome, excellent protein source. Of all the protein powders that I've personally reviewed and also on the PEScience YouTube channel, PEScience has been the closest to Transparent Labs' whey protein isolate, which I've also reviewed, and that video will be down in the description box. You can also click to read the full review down there as well. Let's talk about my experiences while taking this protein right here. To evaluate any protein, I think it's important to test them in a multiple use cases because everyone uses protein powders a little bit differently, different times of the day, and in different ways. So I tested it in 4 different ways. 1, mixing it in water. 2, mixing it with milk. 3, baking it into oatmeal. And 4, using it to make protein balls. Now that we've covered exactly what PEScience is and my experiences using the protein, I now want to get into 4 things I liked about the protein, following 1 thing that I did not like about the protein. It is made with whey and casein, which could be the best of both worlds. Select Protein is formulated with milk protein isolates from whey and casein, which I really like because it provides an opportunity to benefit from 2 different types of proteins. Whey being the faster digesting protein and casein being the slower of the 2. Casein is best to take before bedtime as it's going to be released over 4 to 8 hours. Something like whey protein you want quick digesting right after a workout, for instance, that'll get right into your bloodstream, right to the muscles and building and repairing those muscles. Given this, you're getting best of both worlds. The second thing that I liked is that it has a higher percentage of protein per serving. PEScience's protein has a higher percent per serving than many other protein powders on the market, which means you're getting the most out of your own protein powder. The third thing I liked about PEScience protein is that it has a phenomenal taste and a creamy texture. Like I mentioned in my experiences, every single whey out of those 4 ways, it came out beautiful. There was no clumps. It mixes great. It tastes great. And they have a wide range of flavors you guys can choose from. The fourth and last thing I liked about PEScience Protein is that it's reasonably priced considering its quality. Select Protein is priced competitively considering it uses casein and whey like I mentioned. It also has added leucine peptides and has a relatively high percentage of protein per serving. A 1.96 pound tub, which is 27 servings, costs roughly $1.48 per serving, and a 4-pound tub, which is 55 servings, costs roughly $1.27 per serving in the long run. The one drawback when it comes to this protein is that it's sweetened with sucralose rather than natural sweeteners. I can overlook the artificial flavors because of how great this product tastes, but I'm disappointed in their use of sucralose over stevia, considering stevia wouldn't actually affect the taste of the product. The use of the artificial sweeteners in this product and used by this company does go against their values, considering they use science to make informed decisions about the ingredients they include in their products, which you can find on their website. And there is literature suggesting that artificial sweeteners does actually affect gut health. In regards to nutrition label transparency, we've given it a 4 out of 5. It is very transparent with its nutrition labels because they want to show that they prioritize ingredients that are backed by scientific literature. We've also given it a 5 out of 5 on fat content transparency. They tell you exactly how much fat content is in each and every single tub. You can also check out the full blog post below to see each flavor's fat content. We've given it a 4 out of 5 on effective ingredients. The ingredients in this protein powder are top-notch using milk protein isolate from both whey and casein sources, as well as leucine peptides to encourage muscle protein synthesis, a precursor to muscle growth. In regards to protein percent of calories, we've given it a 4 out of 5. The percentage of protein per calorie for PEScience's Select Protein falls mainly into the great and excellent categories. So between that 75 to 85 and then 85 above all the way to 95%, meaning that you're getting plenty of protein per serving rather than the other additives. Like, also check out the full blog post and you can see each flavor's percent of protein. On to taste, we've given it a 4 out of 5. Some supplement companies have different flavors of protein that all taste the same, and if you didn't know which flavor you were having, you wouldn't be able to tell from the taste alone. PEScience has 10 different flavors when it comes to their Select Protein, and I'm sure you'll be able to find your favorite. We've given it a 5 out of 5 on mixability. Select Protein mixes incredibly well for me, even without a shaker ball, which is impressive considering it contains casein, which generally requires more effort to mix to avoid clumps as it's a little bit thicker. On the thick or thin scale, we've given it a thick on the texture. The combination of whey and casein in Select Protein gives the PEScience protein a thicker consistency. On satiety, we've given it a 5 out of 5. PEScience's Select Protein kept me satiated for 3 hours when taken on an empty stomach, which is exactly what I would expect from a protein blend of whey and casein. People who want a satiating protein powder, those who enjoy a creamier protein shake, those who want a protein powder that tastes great, and those who want a protein and casein blend. Getting into who shouldn't use it, there are 3 different types of people I recommend not take it. Those who prefer a thinner protein shake, those who prefer a protein powder that's less sweet, and those who are trying to avoid artificial flavors and sweeteners. That'll conclude the PEScience Select Protein review. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Like always, the full blog post will be down in the description box and a way to save some money if you guys decide to purchase. I hope you guys all have a great day today, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Peace.